Hello my friends, today we're going to do a stretch and strength class. Let's start by lying on your backs and I'm going to get you to rock your knees side to side to warm up your back. Now stop the knee rocking and hug your knees to your chest, bringing one knee up at a time. Hold this stretch for 20 seconds. When you're done, lower one leg down at a time, as to not strain your back. And let's repeat the stretch, hugging both knees to your chest and hold it there for 20 seconds. If you like, you can rock your knees side to side or forward and backwards as I'm doing here to give your spine a lovely massage against the floor. Lower the legs and let's repeat the stretch. One knee up towards your chest at a time, hugging both knees. If this stretch feels too strong for you or too hard, the other option is to hug the knees from underneath, just as I'm doing here. Lower the legs down now. I'm going to get you to do a supine twist. Stretch out your left leg, bring that right knee up and pull it across your body. Using your left arm, I want you to try to bring that right knee as close towards the floor as possible without lifting your right shoulder. Hold this stretch for 20 seconds. You may have noticed that most stretches are held for 20 seconds. Return the right leg back and let's perform the same stretch on the other side, bringing that left knee up and across your body. Hold it once again for 20 seconds. Change sides, repeat the supine twist with your right knee up and across. Change sides one last time and bring that left knee across your body and towards the floor, keeping your left shoulder on the floor. Now return that left leg back and bend both your knees. Moving on to bridging. I want you to rock your pelvis so that your back is flattened as you prep for the bridge. When you're lifting up your bottom for the bridge, imagine you're peeling your body off the floor like a sticker, one vertebra at a time. Lower the body back down and let's repeat. So you're going to tilt that tailbone, lift up, squeeze those bum muscles. Keep those bum muscles squeezed as you lower down. Keep repeating the bum lifts or bridges as they're known until I tell you to stop. You should not be feeling this exercise in your back, and if you are, you need to squeeze those bum muscles tighter. And if you are finding this exercise too easy, try to hold it for 5 seconds once you're at the top. So that is our bridges done. Let's move on to the next exercise on all fours, so on your hands and your knees with your legs crossed. I'm going to ask you to do some kneel push-ups. With this exercise, focus on keeping your core tucked in and also your chin tucked in as you lower yourself to the ground and push back up. And just like your bridges, I want you to keep doing your push-ups until I tell you to stop. You can finish the push-ups now because we're going to move on to side planks. Start with your knees bent, your hand underneath your shoulder, and lift both your hips up. If you're finding that a little bit hard on your arm, you can bring the hand closer to your body. Let's try that. And for an extra challenge, you can stretch the top arm up towards the ceiling. You can also straighten the top leg to make it a little bit more harder. Return back down and let's repeat the same exercise. Stretch back up again, lifting both your hips up, keeping your body in a straight line if possible. Okay, come back down. Now for those who have wrist problems, you can choose to do this exercise on a bent elbow. Alright, let's change sides. With your knees bent or the top leg straight, lift up your hips. Remember all the options I gave you for the other side, you can choose to apply it to this side as well. Lower those hips and let's stretch up again. Lower back down and one more time. Stretching up, reach towards the ceiling with your fingers. And back down. Good job. Let's give our arms and back a little bit of a break by going into child's pose, which is a nice restorative pose. Leaning your tailbone back towards your feet and stretching those arms forward. Rest here for about 10 seconds. And repeat as many times as you need before we move on to the next stretch. The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into Moving on to another lovely stretch for the lower back, Cobra Stretch. Place your hands underneath your shoulders and gently peel the front of your body off the floor one vertebra at a time. Hold this stretch here. The back should be nice and relaxed and all the force should be in your arms. Lower yourself down and let's repeat it again. Gently come up. Hold it. Focus on your breathing. Slowly come back down. And another option for this, if it's too strenuous for your back, is to do it on your elbows like I'm doing here. We are nearly at the finish line. Let's do some child's poses again. Reach the tailbone between your feet and stretch those fingers forward. Hold it here for about 10-20 seconds. And guess what? We are done. I'll see you at my next class. I'm looking forward to it. Do this exercise class 3 to 5 times per week for the best results, and then try this class.